Hymns to the universal God, universal The American stereotype is, whatever you're born from, however awful it is, you can become president of the United States. You can do whatever stupid thing you want to do. And for a lot of people, this is, people tend to want to look at things hierarchically. So if the person at the bottom isn't really worth it. The person at the bottom isn't necessarily going to have that fighting chance. But the birth of the country, was so rooted in the idea of egalitarianism, so rooted in the idea of the inner light from Quakers, who were it was a very popular religion at that point. And despite its maybe not being used a lot by name, those influences are very, very strong.
Barry's the first composer I've heard successfully link together classical music with elements of jazz and even going into hardcore, and making it absolutely seamless and actually serve the text, which is, I think, absolutely astonishing. And I'm really looking forward to hearing the recording.
There's a stereotype that I'm working against with this piece, and that is the idea of Quakers sitting in silence for an hour, which is the way the worship works, is you sit in silence for an hour and you listen for voice of God, or whatever you want to call it, to come to you and guide you in a particular way, and it can guide you to speak, and you'll stand up and you speak. So there's a lot of silence associated with the Quakers. This piece, my own musical background, is in heavy metal. It's in hardcore. It's in very not quiet music. And the relationship is in rebellion.
Art music comes to mind. Something like Arnold Schoenberg's, Pierrot Lunaire, or something, anything like early 20th century with all those crazy composers doing all kinds of awesome stuff and pushing the boundaries. This is exactly what that is. I mean, the orchestration's fantastic, the instrumentation's fantastic.
I think that it breaks new ground. I've never heard anything like it before, and it is a completely honest voice.
There's textures, like when you look at the costumes in Tim Burton movie, there's textures to it that kind of pop off the screen. It's almost edible, it's like right there, and that's what I was feeling with a lot of the tracks on there, because it was just like there was like a crunchiness to something soft. You know what I mean?
I got a lot of passionate responses, some of which you can see on this site. There are links to some of the reviews, which I very much encourage you to check out, and also my own site, www.barrysaroff.net/democracy, which you can check out, and has all the text, all the video from the premiere, which you can watch, as well as on YouTube. There's stuff. I'm very happy that I have a world-renowned and fantastic artist working with me, Lindsay Edwards, who has helped me design a lot of the goods for this campaign, specifically made for this campaign. So this is your only chance to get a lot of this stuff. For every donation we receive, you get a personalized thank you card. We have magnets, handmade metal keychains, digital downloads of the record, and signed CDs, custom t-shirts and tote bags, 2 free tickets to the record release, an hour and a half of tattoo work, a month of free lessons. I will write you a cell phone ringtone for $400. I will do whatever you want for $1,000. And if you pay for everything, you get everything on this list plus custom artwork of any kind.
On top of all that, Barry's a great guy. And please support his cause, because the man is a composer. I mean, do you know how hard it is to make a living as a composer nowadays? And he deserves it. It's unbelievable that he's even, it's great. If it wasn't for him, we can teach music history all we want, but the future is really what's important. And this man is actually going out there and doing something that doesn't pay that well, but because he loves it and he wants to do it. And I think that's the best part. And being a part of it, it's easy for me to do because I'm as enthusiastic as he is about it. So help support the cause and support modern music and art in general. And check out the Democracy Project once we have our awesome studio recording. Thank you. I'll catch you guys another day. Edit that part.